Jay Gurudev and welcome. We often hear that top CEOs, business tycoons, and industry leaders experience overwhelming stress due to work overload. Can you explain how Sudarshan Kriya and meditation can help these high profile individuals achieve stress relief and inner peace? Thank you. And you are right, the world's richest CEOs and business tycoons face enormous pressure, whether it is running multi billion-dollar companies, making high stakes decisions, or managing large teams. The stress can take a toll on their mental, emotional, and physical health. Sudarshan Kriya and meditation have emerged as essential tools to help these individuals manage stress effectively. Sudarshan Kriya is a rhythmic breathing technique that helps balance the mind and body, reducing stress at its core. This combined with meditation brings clarity, focus, and peace, which is crucial for leaders managing complex tasks every day. That sounds powerful. Can you share how Sudarshan Kriya specifically helps with the stress management for top industry leaders? Sudarshan Kriya works on the principle that the breath is intimately connected with our emotions. When we are stressed, our breath becomes irregular and shallow. Sudarshan Kriya uses specific breathing patterns to harmonize the breath, which directly impacts the mind and emotions for business leaders under constant stress. This practice offers a way to release mental tension, rejuvenate their energy, and experience deep calm. A research paper published in Frontiers in Psychology highlights that Sudarshan Kriya reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, by up to 56%. This is a game changer for CEOs who need to stay focused yet calm in the face of mounting pressures. Have any top business leaders or CEOs shared their experiences with meditation or Sudarshan Kriya? Absolutely. Several high profile leaders have publicly spoken about how meditation has transformed their lives. Mark Benioff, CEO of Salesforce, is a strong advocate of mindfulness and meditation, crediting it with helping him stay centered amidst the rapid growth of his company. Similarly, Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, practices meditation regularly and believes it has been key to his success as a business leader. Dalio has mentioned in his book Principles that meditation allows him to access creativity and clarity in decision making. Sudarshan Kriya and similar practices are becoming more popular among leaders because they provide a way to navigate the high demands of their roles without burning out. How can someone with a busy schedule like a CEO incorporate Sudarshan Kriya and meditation into their daily routine? That's a great question. Time is always a constraint for CEOs, but the beauty of these practices is that they don't require much time to start seeing benefits. Many CEOs begin their day with 20 to 30 minutes of Sudarshan Kriya or meditation. Even a short practice in the morning can set the tone for the rest of the day, improving their focus, mood, and decision making. Some also take short breaks during the day to practice a few minutes of meditation, which can quickly re energize and clear their minds. Business leaders like Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter, have spoken about using meditation during stressful moments to regain calm and perspective. It is amazing to hear how these practices fit into the lives of such successful people. What scientific evidence is available to show the effectiveness of Sudarshan Kriya and meditation in stress relief? There is a growing body of scientific research that backs the effectiveness of these practices. A study published in the International Journal of Yoga found that participants practicing Sudarshan Kriya experienced significantly reduced anxiety and improved overall well being. Another study from Harvard Medical School demonstrated that meditation improves cognitive function, which is essential for CEOs dealing with complex problems and high pressure decisions, in addition to reducing stress. Regular practice of Sudarshan Kriya has been linked to increased emotional intelligence, which is critical for leaders managing large teams and navigating complex relationships. It is clear that these techniques help reduce stress, but how do they impact creativity and innovation, which are key for top CEOs and business tycoons? That's a vital point. Creativity and innovation often suffer when a leader is overwhelmed with stress. So, Darshan Kriya and meditation help leaders tap into a more creative state of mind by calming mental noise and allowing deeper insights to emerge. When the mind is clear, creativity flows more naturally. Leaders like Steve Jobs, the co founder of Apple, were known to practice meditation to enhance their creativity and problem solving skills. Steve Jobs believed that meditation gave him the ability to focus intensely on tasks, something that was instrumental in Apple's success. Sudarshan Kriya provides similar benefits by helping leaders clear mental clutter so they can think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. Can Sudarshan Kriya and meditation have a long term effect on leaders' overall health and success? Yes, absolutely. The long term benefits are even more significant. Over time, regular practice of Sudarshan Kriya and meditation helps leaders build mental resilience, emotional stability, and physical health. It strengthens the immune system, improves sleep quality, and reduces the risk of stress related illnesses as hypertension and heart disease, which are common in high pressure jobs. Research published in the American Journal of Health Promotion shows that meditation can lower healthcare costs by reducing stress related conditions. By maintaining their health, these leaders can sustain high performance for longer periods without burnout. It is no coincidence that leaders who practice these techniques are able to manage crisis better and maintain a steady path of success over the years. Many companies now have wellness programs for their employees. Do you see Sudarshan Kriya and meditation becoming part of corporate wellness programs? Yes, it is already happening. Global companies like Google, General Mills, and Athena have incorporated meditation and mindfulness into their wellness programs, offering employees regular sessions to reduce stress and improve focus. Sudarshan Kriya workshops are also becoming more popular in corporate settings because they offer tangible benefits in a short amount of time. CEOs who experience the benefits firsthand often bring these programs into their companies to improve the well being of their teams. Atna, for example, saw a 28% reduction in employee stress levels and an increase in productivity after introducing mindfulness programs. The future of corporate wellness is definitely moving towards integrating more holistic approaches like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation. With all these positive effects, how do you see the future of leadership evolving in relation to these practices? The future of leadership is evolving towards greater awareness and emotional intelligence. As more leaders embrace practices like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation, we will see a shift towards more conscious leadership. These practices help leaders develop a greater sense of empathy, clarity, and presence, which are essential for leading effectively in today's complex world. The next generation of leaders will likely place more value on their mental and emotional well being, understanding that true success comes not only from professional achievements but from inner peace and balance as well. I believe we will see a greater emphasis on these techniques being taught not only in boardrooms but also in leadership development programs globally. Thank you so much for sharing these valuable insights. It is fascinating to see how these ancient practices are being embraced by the world's top business leaders to manage stress and lead with more clarity and compassion. You are very welcome. It is an exciting time to see how these timeless techniques are transforming lives not just on personal level but within organizations and industries globally. Sudarshan Kriya and meditation are tools for everyone from CEOs to employees to navigate the complexities of life and work with ease and joy. Jai Gurudev and welcome and thank you for joining us today. With so many high profile corporate leaders facing stress due to overwhelming workloads, it is crucial to understand how techniques like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation can help. Can you explain how these practices specifically benefit the world's richest CEOs and business tycoons? Jai Gurudev and thank you for having me. Indeed, the pressure on top executives can be immense. Sudarshan Kriya is a powerful breathing technique that integrates specific rhythms of breath to create a profound impact on the mind and body for CEOs who often juggle multiple responsibilities. Sudarshan Kriya offers a way to release accumulated stress and regain mental clarity. Research shows that regular practice can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, improving emotional resilience and overall well being. That's interesting. How does Sudarshan Kriya differentiate itself from other stress relief methods? Sudarshan Kriya is unique because it not only focuses on breath control but also aligns with the natural rhythms. Many stress relief methods involve passive relaxation, while Sudarshan Kriya actively engages the mind and body, fostering a dynamic state of calm. According to a study published in Psychosomatic Medicine, participants who practice Sudarshan Kriya reported significant reductions in anxiety and depression symptoms. This active engagement allows leaders to feel revitalized and more equipped to tackle the challenges of their roles. Have any prominent industry leaders shared their experiences with these practices? Yes, many successful leaders advocate for the benefits of meditation and Sudarshan Kriya. For instance, Oprah Winfrey has often spoken about how her meditation practice has helped her stay centered and focused amidst her busy schedule. Similarly, Tony Robbins emphasizes the importance of breathwork and meditation in maintaining his high energy and effectiveness. Such endorsements highlight the increasing recognition of these practices among the elite as essential tools for success. What kind of results can leaders expect after incorporating these practices into their daily routines? Leaders can expect not just stress relief but also enhanced focus, creativity, and productivity. A report from the Harvard Business Review suggests that mindfulness practices can lead to better decision making and improved interpersonal relationships at work. For example, when CEOs practice Sudarshan Kriya, they often report feeling more balanced and composed, which directly translates to more thoughtful leadership. Companies like Google have integrated mindfulness into their employee wellness programs, seeing significant improvements in employee engagement and satisfaction. It is fascinating how these practices can lead to tangible business benefits. Are there any specific studies or data that support these claims? Absolutely. A meta analysis published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that mindfulness meditation can significantly reduce anxiety and improve mental health outcomes. In corporate settings, a study conducted by Atna revealed that employees who participated in mindfulness programs experienced a 28% reduction in stress levels, which also led to a 20% increase in productivity. This clearly illustrates that the benefits of practices like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation extend beyond individual well being to positively impact organizational performance. Given the hectic schedules of CEOs, how can they realistically fit Sudarshan Kriya and meditation into their daily lives? The beauty of these practices is their adaptability. Many leaders start with just 10 to 15 minutes a day, often in the morning or during breaks. Even short sessions can yield significant benefits. For instance, leaders like Jack Dorsey have integrated meditation into their daily routines, emphasizing its role in maintaining focus and clarity. Additionally, companies can provide structured sessions or workshops to introduce employees to these techniques, making it easier to establish a practice. How does incorporating these techniques impact leadership styles and corporate culture in the long term? Incorporating practices like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation fosters a culture of mindfulness and emotional intelligence within organizations. Leaders who engage in these practices tend to be more empathetic and understanding, which enhances team dynamics and promotes a supportive workplace environment. Over time, this can lead to lower turnover rates, higher employee satisfaction, and overall improved organizational health. For example, companies that prioritize employee well being often see increased innovation and collaboration, crucial elements for long term success. It is inspiring to see how these ancient practices can revolutionize modern leadership. As we look ahead, how do you envision the future of leadership in relation to these mindfulness practices? The future of leadership will increasingly embrace holistic approaches to well being. As stress and burnout become more prevalent, leaders will recognize the importance of mental and emotional health, not just for themselves but for their teams. Practices like Sudarshan Kriya will likely become standard components of leadership development programs, with an emphasis on creating resilient and adaptive leaders. By prioritizing well being, companies will foster environments that encourage creativity and sustainable growth. Thank you for sharing these profound insights today. It is clear that practices like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation are not just beneficial for individual leaders, but they can also transform organizations and industries as a whole. Thank you. I'm glad to share this knowledge. The integration of these practices into the lives of leaders can indeed create a ripple effect, enhancing both personal well being and organizational effectiveness. As more leaders embrace these techniques, we will witness a significant shift towards more compassionate and mindful leadership in the corporate world. Jai Gurdev.